Andre, try and sum up the mood in the dressing room at the moment.
Oh yeah, as you can imagine, we're absolutely buzzing, but still a long way to go. Hopefully we can keep the run going, but we've got to still keep our feet on the ground, and still got a lot more work to do than we have done so far.
Wolves came here with a game plan. They sat deep. They made life difficult. Was that what you expected?
Yeah, we know that people know what we like at home now. So I think a lot of teams will come worried about us. So I think we've got to get used to that and try and find a way around it. And I think we've come across it quite a lot now, so we know how to go about doing it. And it was just finding the space, and I think we figured that out a lot more second half, and obviously it paid off.
From the sidelines, it felt like a first half of a few chances. Really. I don't think you had a side goal in the entire first half. So how important was it to take that one half chance? Yeah,
of course. We've said it in most of the games. I think it was against Fulham. We go and score, then it goes to be 2, 3 and 4, and it's happened today obviously. Because the teams tend to sit deep, if we get that first goal, they can't do that for the whole game. Otherwise, they've got no chance of winning. And I think that's where it helps us to open the team up and get into the gaps and get our midfielders into the little pockets that we like to do.
What was the message in the dressing room at half time?
We just need to keep doing what we're doing, and we figured out where the space was, and I think the fullbacks are bombing on, so it was a case of me trying to get down the channels and stretch them that way so we could get our ball players on the ball. And we broke a lot because they had to give it that bit more going forward, and it paid off obviously, us breaking on them.
Talk us through your goal.
I wanted to hit it the second time, but my touch was a bit wide, so it was just a case of getting a good touch and getting around the second defender, and it was either he took me down or get a shot on goal, and I don't think he made the decision to take me down, so I got my shot on and it went in.
I mean, you're from that part of the world, aren't you? I mean, were you with Wolves as a
Yeah, when I was a kid until I was about 13, and then I left there and then played Sunday League and then went to Shrewsbury, so I'm born and bred there. I've lived there all my life, my whole family's there, so yeah.
Did this goal mean anything different to you?
A little bit, because obviously I'm from there, and a lot of people I know that I've been brought up with are Wolves fans, so it was a few people were telling me they wanted them to win 4-3 and me score hat-trick, so obviously I didn't want that, and I wanted us to win. I've got no ties with Wolves, I'm just from there, so it did mean a lot to score.
I mean, try and sum up your month.
Oh yes, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Since that derby goal, I've just felt like I've took it in my stride. I'm learning a lot. I've realised how important I am to the team and contributing, holding the ball up and bringing people into play, and I feel like when I do that, that's when we get the best out of us. And I think when it does break down of us, it can hurt us at times. So I've let my job a lot more the last 4 or 5 games, and I think that comes with confidence as well.
It would be very easy at the moment for heads to be bouncing off the ceiling in the dressing room, really. How easy is it to keep your feet on the floor at the moment?
I think for us it's quite easy, because I think we're a young team, we're hungry, and I think the belief we've got now, we know that we've got a chance. So I think, but we still know we've got a lot to do at the same time. So I think it's quite easy for us to keep our feet on the ground. We're still the underdogs, and I think people in the press are still saying that we're not going to do it, but if people are watching, I still think second.
But presumably just one game at a time?
Yeah, exactly. We've got to go into every game with that same attitude, and I don't think many teams can stop us. There's going to be a few speed bumps on the way, but I think it's how we bounce back again as we did against Bolton. Obviously we lost the game, and then we bounced back like we did, and we hadn't lost in 5 and now we've won.